Well, howdy everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Amateur Artist Mark D. Chandler, complete with his own personal do-rag. Man, I'm the dude with a do, ain't I? And today we're going to do this first impression review of the copper shelf. I know you can't hear me from the back side of the box, but that's okay. I don't expect nobody to watch this video anyway. Now this is not really a review because we just bought the darn thing. We have no idea if it's worth the money we spent. But let me give you a little bit of backstory. My wife sat there and watched this thing on that TV advertisement over there. And she said, I gotta have that. That's the most fabulous thing I ever seen in my life. I want one, like right now, for Christmas. And I said, honey, you know, if they had it at Walmart, I might get you one over there. And she said, child, did you not know? Walmart's got them things left and right. Go get me one. But here I go to Walmart, not really wanting to purchase this expensive item because you know as well as I know, the things you see on TV is not necessarily to always be believed. And once I get to the cookware where they got the pots and pans, one of my favorite aisles there at Walmart, by the way. Lo and behold, and what do I see? I see that there box sitting on the shelf. And there had to be two customers. I think they might have been a mother and a daughter companionships. And I looked at their box and I said, holy moly, Walmart's actually got one right here. I looked at them two over there and said, y'all realize my wife happens to think this is the best daggum thing she's ever seen on TV, and she told me she wanted this right here for Christmas, or else. Well, the younger of the two ladies said, well, you better grab it because it's the only box left. So I looked over there and realized, well, daggum, she's right. It's the only box left here on the shelf. So what did I do? I looked over there across the aisle over there and saw me a nice pan that could cook me some frog legs. I said, hang on just a second. I came back about 15 minutes later and the box was still sitting there. And I said, damn it, now I got a bite. So anyway, that's how we ended up with it. Santa Claus was really good to my wife. That's right, that cheap ass bastard. Now I'm not going to abuse this thing right here because this thing was like, how much would it be? $54? $55? 60? Let's round it off to 60. Might as well say that. It's expensive. Now to really test this thing out, I should take it out there and put it on an actual campfire. Know what I mean? Now before I open this thing up, I want to show y'all, it's got a handle at the top. Don't know why. I guess it's for easy carrying when you get it at Walmart. It does. It has a freaking handle on top of it like a damn suitcase. Now here is something that may not be interesting to most people. I just cut the tapes here and here, and you have to lift it from the top. These top tabs pop out. Well, I just tore it, but that's beside the point. You lift these here top tabs out. See, this one here don't want to come out too well. Then you pull the back off, and it drops down. Like you open it up. It goes down. So I don't know what that means. But anyway, then you flip it over, and then these three ledges come out, and then it appears that you lift this here piece of cardboard box up, which has the lid impregnated into this here piece of cardboard. Oop. Now this is the glass lid. This is why I don't think it's too good to be out there in the sticks. But anyway, that's the point. We bought this for home use, right? Now, that right there says copper, well, you can get it right. It says copper shelf. Now ain't that neat? Copper shelf. Let me turn my lens right here. I can't see myself. Now, we're going to pull out this here this here wire basket, which is made out of stainless steel from what I understand, and has this little handle on there. Now I don't know how this thing here works. Let's see, does it work like that? Looks like it does like that right there. Could be like this right here. I don't know. Hold on, I'll read the instructions here a little bit later. It may go right in there. There you go. Oh, that looks even better, yeah. Nope, that goes the wrong way. Hold on. Maybe it's this way. Is it like that right there? That don't make no dang sense. I'll save it later for the instructions. And then they got some little extra clippy things here, man. Look at them little wire things right there. Don't really know what that is. Let me take them out so you take a gander at it. There's a total of 4 in there. There's 4 of them little things in there. See that right there? I hope y'all can see that. Can you see that? I hope you can see that. Everybody says it on YouTube. Can you see that there? Okay. It kind of looks like that. Anyway. Boring stuff. Oh, they got this, yeah, I really don't know what that is. It looks like a cheese grater. There's also this little clear piece of blue plastic, and I bet you have to pull that off. What are y'all afraid of? Somebody's gonna scratch it? There we go. Okay, 20 minutes later, we're still trying to pull this blue film off. They ain't ever showed this on no review. Now, before we go any further, we have it all displayed out here for you to see. Those little knives, they got that old copper coating on there too, that reddish copper coating. This looks like one of them Ginsu knives. This looks like some kind of segregated steak knife. And this right here is a butcher's knife that ain't segregated at all, but it's got all them little holes in there. Now, I don't know what that right there is for. I have no idea, and I don't think I really want to know why they did that. Okay, we got it sitting here on that 1 number below medium, letting this thing here heat up, and I'm going to put a medium-sized egg in there and see, because they claim no oil needed. Cracking the egg, gonna set her in there. And I'm setting it to the side over there so y'all can take a better gander at this particular angle. Now right now I see that piece of aluminum round thing on the bottom is supposed to help disperse the heat evenly. Well, it seems like it's doing pretty okie dokie. This side right here is actually cooking faster than the outside edge, and that's why I put the egg over there. Y'all can't really see that too good because of the way I got my camera set up. But right here, this is still kind of rawish. Now she's a whitening it up all the way around. So I'm gonna say that's pretty much a pretty good pass right there. Not too bad. But let's add some sharp cheddar cheese to the top of our egg. And oops, I seem to have spilled some cheese into the pot itself. Uh-oh, my bad. Now you can see that the cheese is actually frying. Hey, I got moldy cheese, man. What? How did this get mold? Well, dang, I was going to do a taste test, but I ain't no more. Not with no green cheese. Now, they don't send you a spatula with this cotton picker, so I'm having to use my cookie spatula. And I noticed right off the bat, you gotta have a spatula if you're gonna use this thing to fry eggs. You gotta have a spatula that gets it. Well, it don't want to fit this thing. You see? Oh, it's breaking up nicely. I'll give it that. It's not actually sticking. That's a good thing right there. And yes, I'm using stainless steel on this. They claim it don't stick, and they say it's pretty much indestructible. But see, I can't get my spatula down there flat enough to actually grip and flip things like I want to. That's not cool. But look at there, man. It is definitely non-stick. Let's see if I can flip this thing. It ain't exactly a fry pan. Look at there. Oh, busted the yellow, but that's alright. It even handles that mold really, really well. Look at the oil that comes out of that cheese there, just floating on top. Now I'm going to do something you shouldn't do. There's the corner of my spatula. I actually scratched that thing, sure did. Put a little gouge in it. I thought y'all said this thing was indestructible. There's the gouge that I put in it right there. Little simple scratch. Kind of what I thought. In other words, this thing's going to be like a non-stick pan, so I got a feeling that after several periods of use, it's just going to become one of those flaky things. But then again, 6 to 8 months of using this thing, we'll find out. But right now, it is not sticking as they claim. Well now, there you have it. And she's a wiping out mighty nice with a paper towel. Kind of like that right there. So, It does what it says it's going to do right off the bat, right out the box. But the only way to tell true test of time is the time it takes to actually test this thing. So y'all stick around, stay tuned. About 6 to 8 months, if I can remember, I'll shoot another video and show y'all how this thing actually holds up. So there's my little first impressions. I'm not happy about the scratch I put in there. We just got the darn thing. I mean, I just barely touched it. Might be something you want to consider. Until next time, this is amateur artist Mark D. Chandler once again from ManLand, wishing you and y'all a very happy YouTube experience out there. And remember this: anybody want to do some fencing?